Okay, group one, we're going to talk about what makes you attractive. Now, in this reading, just remember that this is how people see you. You may not feel this way about yourself all the time, okay? This is what people see in you. So just be aware of that. Also, some of these things could be traits that you should have, that you can have, and that you need to work on. Okay, so just take it and listen to your intuition, listen to what resonates, and forget the rest. Okay, we're going to start with the Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay, the Knight of Cups. The Knight is saying that if you're a woman, your femininity is very attractive. You are a real woman. And I'm getting that you're very emotional and very intuitive. You're really in touch with your inner self. And I'm also getting that you're very charming, at least when you want to be. You can be an extremely charming person, and at times you really are. You just have a way of making people feel comfortable around you. You just have an easy way about you. I'm getting that you're really in touch with your heart chakra, right? So you easily love. I think you'll love all people, that love comes easy to you. And because of that, you're very romantic and you're also very flirtatious, which is really attractive to most people. And you love the idea of being in love. I mean, what's better than that? Being in love is one of the best feelings that there is. That and joy, and the two go hand in hand. Being in love and having joy seem to go together, and you have that. Okay, then the Four of Wands. And with this is a card of celebration. And so I'm getting that you love to celebrate. You love all holidays. Any reason that you have to celebrate something, you take it, right? You go all out for things like birthdays. You love surprise parties. You love planning things. And you love to party. You like parties. You like to host parties. You just like that social atmosphere. And you make people feel like they're the most important person in the world. Right? When you're talking to somebody, you give your full attention, and people feel like, wow, I really matter to you. That's the way they feel around you. And again, I'm being told you love the idea of being in love. Then we go to the Chariot. And people love your ambition. They love your drive to succeed. You're a very determined person, and you're going to succeed no matter what. And I'm getting that you have a lot of self-control. You may like to party, but you're probably that person who is the designated driver, right? Because you're responsible and you know how to control yourself. And so, yeah, you're a good designated driver and you're very focused. When you start something, you really concentrate on it and you go all out for that thing. Especially when you set a goal for something, you become very obsessed with achieving that goal. And maybe obsessed is the wrong word. It's focus. It's focus that you have. Okay, we're going to pick another card, and that card is let go. Yeah, see, you know when to let go. Okay, what I'm getting here, I was just told by my spirit guides. You need to learn when to let go and just trust the universe, trust God, trust the angels. Just know that the universe has your back. Angels have your back. Yes, I'm hearing the song by Carrie Underwood, Jesus Take the Wheel. Just let go and trust. My guides are telling me the only thing that you have to do to manifest everything that you want is just to let go and trust the universe. The universe will deliver. Angels have your back. That's something that you need to learn. And that will make you very attractive, because sometimes you become overly focused or overly determined to get what you want, and you don't trust the universe. The next card is It's Up to You. You're attractive because you take responsibility for your life. You don't blame others. You don't blame circumstances. You don't blame anybody but yourself, which is very responsible. You take responsibility for yourself. And that's kind of a rare thing in the world today. And you have the attitude, if it's going to get done, you had better do it. Yeah, you're just a go-getter. You like to get things done. You go out and get what you want. But like we saw in the last card, that can be a detriment to you because you're not letting go and trusting the universe. So you need to find a balance there. But people find it attractive that you take responsibility for you. Okay, the next card. There's something better. Guides are telling me again that you need to let go more. Angels have your back. You can have everything that you want if you set the intention and then just let it go. Just trust that it's going to happen. But I'm still getting that you're attractive because you have these very high, lofty goals and you have a lot of ambition, and people find that attractive in you. Then we get the thinking man. See, you are the kind of person who thinks before they act. You're not impulsive. You think about things. And you're also very bright. And I'm getting that people really enjoy that you can carry on an intelligent conversation with just about anybody. And I'm getting that people seek out your advice because they know that you think through things very well. Then we get deep knowing. And again, I'm getting that you follow your intuition. And I think for many of you, you sometimes follow your intuition without even realizing it. Your intuition is just a part of you. And for a lot of you, you may be clairsentient, which is you just know things. You just kind of know the way things are going to turn out. And that's part of why you have these lofty goals, because you know you can achieve them, because you can see it. You have this deep knowing of what you can and can't do, and you focus on what you can do. But you just know things. And I'm not even sure that you even understand how rare that is, because it's just a part of you and has always been a part of you. You just know things. And you just know things about people, and that makes people comfortable. Then we go to the Angel of Time. This card is about taking time off. It's about unplugging from our electronic world and just being there. And so, yeah, I'm getting that you understand when you need to unplug, when life is getting too much and you just need to take a break, unplug from the world, go out and enjoy nature, take a hike, go have a picnic out in nature. You just have a sense of when to do that. And I'm getting that you're really learning to live in the moment. And so you enjoy the small things of life. You enjoy a beautiful sunset. You enjoy smelling a flower. Yeah, you really understand when to stop and smell the roses. People don't have to tell you to stop and smell the roses. You just know that. You know when to do that. You notice the small things of life. The small, beautiful, wonderful things of life. Okay, the next card is friendship. You're attractive because you're a good friend. You know when to listen and when to speak up. You might need to spend more time socializing, though. Yeah, sometimes you're in your head too much. But what people really find attractive in you is that you're just a good friend. You're a good listener. You give good advice. You know when to shut up and when to speak up. Okay, and our last card is zeal. Yeah, people love your excitement for life. You're a very alive person. You find joy and excitement in the little things. You already got that. You just love life, and that makes you attractive. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, hit that like button. Till next time, may your life always be full of love. Hello, Group 2. We're looking at what makes you attractive. Okay, just as we go through this, just remember this is how others see you, not necessarily how you see yourself. Also, there could be some things here that you need to work on. And this is Spirit's way of telling you that you need to work harder on these things. As we always like to say, take what resonates and forget the rest. Not all of these traits and things are going to resonate with every single person. Just take what does resonate. And maybe some of those things that don't resonate, maybe those are things that you need to work on. Okay, let's get started. First, let's go to some tarot cards, and we get the 10 of Wands, the King of Coins, and Strength. Okay, the 10 of Wands. You have overcome a lot of obstacles in your life, and you're succeeding. And that's what people find attractive. You're a hard worker, and you're a very responsible person. You are a successful person, or you soon will be successful. But others see success in you. You have a lot of stress. You have had a lot of stress in your life, and you have felt very burdened by life. But you're beginning to overcome all of that, and you're starting to see the end of the tunnel. And you're succeeding. Then we go to the King of Coins. You have achieved some success, and success begets more success. So success builds upon itself. And so the successes that you have had, more successes are going to come from those things. And people see that in you. And I'm getting that people feel very secure around you. You are a very kind person, and you make others feel at ease around you. You make others feel good when they're in your presence. You're also a very sensual person. You have a lot of sex appeal. Members of the opposite sex really find you sexy. And you're also very reliable and dependable. Then we get strength. See, and again, you're reliable, dependable, you're strong, you're very confident, you're brave and not afraid of going for what you want. And you're very compassionate. You love others. You look for ways to help those in need, to help somebody who's having a little bit of trouble. You like to step in and help because of the love and compassion that you have for all people. You have a lot of inner power and strength. And you're very self-confident, which others find very sexy and sensual. There's a quiet sexiness about you. Then we get be assertive. You are assertive. You go after what you want. You're not afraid to go for the things that you really want. And you're not afraid to tell others when they're doing something wrong. You're not afraid to call them out on things. You're not afraid to tell people, hey, that's hurting me or that's hurting somebody else. You're not afraid to ask for what you want. You know, that's a problem with a lot of people is they just can't ask for what they want, so they never get what they want because they don't ask for it and people don't know that they need that. But you're not that person. You're not afraid to ask for what you want and what you need. And I think especially in a relationship, you're not afraid to say, hey, I need more from you, or I need you to do this. You're assertive that way. Then we get, there's something better. Okay, so what I'm getting is that people always think that there's something better, right? The grass is always greener on the other side of the hill. And those people are never happy. If somebody says, I'll be happy when, that's the first sign that they're never going to be happy. Because no event or no person or no thing is ever going to make you happy. But that's not you. You are happy. And you know what you want. And you know you can accomplish more. And it's not that you're going to be happy when you accomplish that. You just enjoy accomplishing things. But accomplishments don't affect your happiness. Then we get recovery. Okay, you've been through a lot. And you're going to go through a lot more. That's just life. But you have a lot of inner strength and fortitude. So you can recover from the past failures, the past hurts and disappointments. You're good at recovering because you are a self-confident person. And so overcoming things is easier for you because of that self-confidence. You know you can do better, and you do better. You work hard to do more, to do better. Next card is third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. Okay, and this is about peaceful relationships. So you're good in relationships. You can overcome any fighting or any arguments because you're a very peaceful person and you help to bring that peace out in others. And I'm getting that this is where your self-confidence comes from. It comes from that third chakra, which is your solar plexus. It's your source of power, your source of confidence, and it's your inner peace. And that's where you get your sense of purpose in life. To be fair. Okay, you've found a balance in your life. And you've overcome a lot of things. You've probably had a tough life, but you've overcome a lot. And you've been able to learn from those things that you've been able to overcome, those past mistakes, those past traumas, those past hurts, those past disappointments. You're able to overcome those. You've learned a lot of things from what you've been through. And you see the fairness and the unfairness in things, but you're able to accept things for what they are and people for who they are. You know, life is inherently unfair, and we learned that from a fairly early age. But you've learned how to accept the unfairness and to be able to deal with it and not let it bother you. Okay, then we go to Strangely Lonely, which is about holding on way too tight. Yeah, for some strange reason, you're still lonely. And I'm not really picking up on that energy. So people don't see you as lonely, but I think you may feel lonely inside. Let go of those things you can't control, right? The unfairness. You can see things for what they are and you can accept them. So accept your life and the people in your life for who they are and what they are, and not as you want them to be. And I think you do that without really realizing it. You're a very accepting person. Balance. Yeah, you found balance. And if you don't think you found balance, then you soon will find the balance. But when life is out of balance, others turn to you to find their balance. You're able to balance your own life and show others how to balance their life. Things in your life are in balance, which makes you confident. Okay, that's who you are. You're a balanced, strong individual, and that's very attractive. Self-confidence is one of the best traits to have when it comes to attractiveness. And you have that. And you get that because your life is balanced. And the last card we get is romance. Yeah, you're a very romantic person. You're a romantic at heart. You're very sensual and you're sexy as well. Your whole body exudes sexuality. Sexuality is dripping from every pore in your body. And you're a hopeless romantic. And you want to see the best in everything and everyone. You're a very positive person. And that makes you very attractive. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please give us a like. Till next time, may your life always be full of love. Welcome, Group 3. We're taking a look at what makes you attractive. Remember that this is what others think of you, not what you think of you. And some of these qualities are going to be things that you need to work on that you don't feel like you currently have. So you need to work on that. But as always, take what resonates and forget the rest. And always follow your heart. Follow what feels right to you. Follow that intuition that everyone was born with. Let's start with some tarot cards. First card we get is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you give off an air of confidence, and others see you as a confident person. You're very passionate. You do things wholeheartedly. You have a fiery passion. You don't do things half heartedly. If something's worth doing, it's worth doing well. And that is a part of who you are. And you get excited about things. You get excited about what you're doing, and you find the fun in everything. And you're very self assured and self confident. And some people may think that you're cocky, but I'm not really getting that you are. I think that you just have a lot of self confidence. You know who you are, and you're happy with that person. You have a very positive and uplifting energy. People just love that about you, that positivity, that uplifting spirit that you have. People feel better when they're around you. You lift them up. And I'm getting that people feel like you're a very loyal person and you're very loyal to them. They can trust you. They know that you can keep a secret, and so people share things with you. And you're probably a high achiever. You've always done well with what you try to do. Your life hasn't been perfect, okay? I get it. But in general, you are a high achiever. You do better than average. You are an above average person in everything that you do because of your positivity and that uplifting energy and that self assuredness, that confidence that lifts you higher. The next card we get is Judgment. Yeah, with this card, I'm getting that you're probably going through a spiritual awakening or you're about to. Your success and passion come from this spiritual awakening because you're seeing yourself differently. You're starting to see yourself for who you really are, who you are at the core of yourself. And I think you've gone through a period of self-reflection and that you see yourself differently now. You see yourself in a better light. And that is infectious. That is something to admire, something to look up to. And that's something to strive for, to see yourself as you truly are and not listening to the negativity of this world. You have a clearer idea through this spiritual awakening of who you are and what you need to change to become the person that you really want to be and that you're really meant to be. Then we go to the Empress. Okay, if you're a woman, you're very feminine. This is a very feminine energy. But if you're a man, and I know there's some of you out there, people see you as a very loving and caring person, and they admire that in you. Just because there's a feminine energy doesn't make you any less a man. It just means that you're more loving and caring. The feminine traits are admired in you. but you can still be very masculine and have some of those feminine traits. And you're a very sensual person, and the opposite sex finds you very appealing and very sexy. So get in touch with that sensual person. That person needs to come out because that's the way people see you. You're also a very creative person. It's a very creative energy. And again, I'm being told you're very caring and nurturing, and those feminine energies are coming through. But just know that you're outwardly beautiful, but more importantly, you're beautiful on the inside. And I'm getting that you really love kids and that kids love you. You have that motherly instinct. You have that nurturing, caring instinct. And this is an energy of being successful. And so if you don't feel like you're successful, you soon will be. Okay, we're going to go to another deck here, Angel Answers deck. And the first card we get is Opportunity. Your journey of personal growth and spiritual growth is very attractive. People like other people who are going somewhere, that aren't stagnant. They're not sitting still. They're moving in a positive direction. You are manifesting the life that you've dreamed about. You're taking the action to do what it takes to manifest the dream that you have. And you're creating your own destiny. I think that is really attractive, is that you're not waiting for things to happen. You create things, you make things happen. And that's very attractive. And you're changing yourself and those around you in many positive ways. You're just a fun person to be around. You're very exciting to be around because you're going somewhere. You're not just sitting around doing nothing. You're going somewhere. The next card is It's Up to You. Yes, your future is up to you. Everybody's future is up to them. If you sit around and do nothing, nothing is going to happen. If you think negative, negativity will come to you. But that's not who you are. You see when you need help, you just don't sit around and go, well, I can't do it myself, so I won't do anything. No, you're the person that goes out and asks for what they want. They ask for what they need. And that makes you attractive because people like more assertive people. That shows confidence. That shows that you love yourself. People who ask questions feel better about themselves than those who don't. Those who don't ask questions usually are very insecure and they don't want others to know that they don't know something or they don't have something. But confident people ask for what they want. They ask questions because they're not afraid to show that you're not perfect, that you don't know everything, and that's okay. And you know that. People just like that take charge attitude. You don't wait for things to happen, you make them happen because it's up to you and you know that. Next card we get is Success. Of course, you're a successful person. You are on your way to success. People see your ambition, your desire to succeed, and it's infectious. People see you succeed and they want to succeed. They see how you do it and they want to do that too. And you take care of yourself, which makes you more beautiful on the outside, but you also take care of yourself, your inner self, and that makes you attractive on the inside. And I think that makes you attractive overall because you take care of yourself, you take care of you, and that's where your self-confidence comes from. It's taking care of yourself. And that's where the spiritual awakening is coming from, is that you take care of yourself. You want to be better. And you're going to be successful at that. Okay, I'm going to go to the energy deck and pick a card, and we get Patience. Yeah, see, good things will come to those who wait. That is so true. You can't get everything today. You know what you want, and you're willing to work for it, and you're willing to wait for it. You don't go off half cocked. You don't just wing it. You have plans and you think about it and then you act. You think before you act. You plan before you act. You understand that divine timing is in effect in your life, that things are going to happen when they're supposed to happen. And you can wait for that. You're gaining a clearer perspective through your spiritual journey that you're on. And you're starting to see the divine timing, and you're starting to see the universe acting on your behalf. And because you see the universe acting on your behalf, you're willing to wait. And I think that that's a very attractive quality. We're going to go to the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And the card we get is Treasure Island. Yeah, see, you're going to be successful. There have been many signs in your life telling you that you're going to be successful. Those signs are everywhere. And you're going to get everything that you want. You're going to find the treasure. You're following a treasure map right now. And that's going to lead you to success in life. You're going to find that treasure because you're a winner and you get what you want. You're willing to wait for it. You're willing to work for it, but you get what you want. And that's very attractive. Okay, next card we get from the Unicorns deck is Delight. Yeah, you're just delightful to be around. You are a delight. You enjoy the little things in life. You are grateful for what you have and who you are. And grateful people are attractive people. Grateful people are happy people. You find fun in everything you do. And I'm getting that you just figure out what is delightful in any task that you're doing, and you focus on that delightful part, that fun part, that happy part. You could be shoveling manure and you would think, wow, all this manure can help plants grow, right? So you find the positives in everything. You find the fun in everything. If you're shoveling manure, you're probably thinking, I can shovel more manure than that guy. I can do a better job than them, right? Because you're going to find a way to make things challenging, to make things fun, to make it a competition so that you can win because you're a winner. Okay, the last card, we go to the Romance Traits deck and we get Youthful. Yeah, see, your youthful attitude is infectious. You find fun in everything, and so you're fun to be around. Fun people are attractive people. You have this spirit of wonder and delight like a child. When you see something new, you find it exciting and wonderful. And as we've seen before, you find fun in small things. You find the fun in everything you do. You find the positive in everything. And, you just have this attitude of anything can be turned into a game. Okay, the song "A Spoonful of Sugar Makes the Medicine Go Down" is popping in my mind. See, that's who you are. Anything can be fun. You can find fun in anything that you're doing. You make everything fun because of that youthful energy that you have. You are fun, you're delightful, and you're a grateful person. That's what makes you attractive. I hope this has helped you in some way. If you've enjoyed this, please give us a like. Till next time, may your life always be full of love.